So, welcome to Conversations and
All
Culture.
right, good.
You're welcome. Welcome back to Conversations and Culture. We have another special guest today. As you all know, we are showcasing the diaspora coming to Kenya and starting businesses and doing great work in the community, as well as our Kenyans who are doing great work here in the beautiful country of Kenya and the city of Nairobi. So, without further ado, can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
All right, my name is Leonard. I'm known in Meru as Mwenda,
Okay.
also Chi-Town Lynn. So,
Ah, oh, I like that. Chi-Town Lynn. Okay. So let's get into it. You are here in Nairobi. I want to kind of hear your background story on how, well, no, you're from Chicago.
yep.
Tell me a little bit about like your childhood growing up and all these great things that ultimately have you here in Kenya.
Well, I always, like I said, I grew up in Chicago,
Hmm.
South Side. We just was all about family there, and I met my wife, a beautiful half, in Chicago area. So we met there. How did I end up in Kenya? Is her family's from here. Her family's from Meru,
Hmm.
and for the last 14 years, we've been back and forth traveling to see our family. And I got in sneak peeks of Kenya each time I came here.
Right.
And I think it was last year we finally made the decision. Hey, let's go ahead and make the move. Get the kids a good exposure to the other side of the family, learn a new culture, enjoy some of the environment, the tropical environment here. And we just every time I came here, I was impressed. So we just decided to make the move last year.
That is amazing. Did your family at home, the Chicago side, did they think this was strange for you to move to
yeah, yeah,
Kenya?
yeah. You're moving too far. Yeah, my mom's like, "Oh, you're moving too far away." Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
They were. Everybody was pretty surprised that
You actually did
of
it?
how fast we
Hmm.
made the decision. But
Hmm.
there was some other things too. My son, we wanted him to have a better environment
Yep.
to thrive in.
Yes.
We were living in Georgia at the time, and even we feel even here the school systems are working out a lot better for our kids. So
Okay.
that was one of the big major contributing factors to us moving here.
Wow. Okay. I love that you mentioned your son because I have a son too.
Mhm.
And we all know, how hard it is for black men in America
Absolutely.
to thrive and not be stressed and always have
Yeah.
anxiety because of the environment. So
Yeah.
I commend you both for making that decision for
Yeah.
your children, but more specifically for
Yeah.
your black son.
Absolutely.
So you said you all made the decision pretty quickly. What were
Yeah.
like some of the major deciding factors coming from Georgia?
I'm gonna say probably we had a few struggles in the school system
Okay.
there that we wanted to just give a better environment for my son to thrive, and also allow my daughter to shine. She's my son's he's 11, daughter's 14. So
Okay.
we wanted to give them exposure to the school systems here, and again an introduction to the family here. And I mean the family has been visiting the states
Okay.
back and forth. Like the grandparents came and visited and stayed with us for a while, so they had an introduction. But all of the cousins, all of the aunties, we wanted everybody to be really family grounded,
Hmm.
and really get to see that side of the family. Because they seen a lot of my family all of the
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
we wanted to give them that exposure. Plus the culture here. The culture here is we want them to learn the African culture here, uh, know the other side of their roots, and it's one thing to have the African American side of our roots,
Yep.
and then the straight up Kenyan side of their roots.
That's true.
And want to definitely learn both so that they'll be well versed
All
in
right.
both culture.
Now, what is your background in terms of career? Because now you're an entrepreneur here. I'm not sure if you did that in the States, but tell me a little bit about your career
Yeah,
background.
I've been in IT for a very long time.
Okay.
In IT project management for the last 20 plus years.
Okay.
So I did a lot of that. I also, while working, we did property rentals back in Georgia and also in Illinois. And then we were planning on doing real estate here.
Mm-hmm.
We had actually gotten a place here to rent out.
Okay.
And we're just gonna come and visit. And we decided, hey, let's just move in. We don't feel it with the tenant. Let's go ahead and move in the place ourselves. And
okay.
we ended up just moving in and sold our house in Georgia and came here. But yeah, background wise, yeah, it's been mostly IT work.
IT.
I did a lot of IT. Enjoyed cooking as a hobby.
Okay.
So I did a lot of cookouts with the family, and you know, I had some family members ask, "Hey, can you cook for us on our anniversary and stuff like that?" So it was mostly just a hobby or more of a passion I had for cooking, and just decided to come here and do it professionally.
Okay. Okay. So let's fast forward. Now, have you visited any other African countries?
I have not.
You haven't?
No, only Kenya. I've only been to Kenya.
Any other countries in the world?
Oh, absolutely. I've hit pretty much 6 of the 7 continents.
Okay.
So we've done Australia, China. I've done Japan, Mexico, Canada. Just we've been quite a few.
Quite a few places.
Brazil, Argentina. So yeah, we've seen quite a few. But this place here,
I was about to say,
love it.
Why Kenya though? All of those places.
So yeah, I visited, out of all the places I visited, I love Kenya for a lot of reasons. One is the weather. The weather is just perfect all year round. I mean, it's like, I'm from Chicago. It got pretty cold there. You know, we have beautiful summers, but every other season it was cold. So mostly.
And how long y'all summers last? Like 3 months, maybe?
Right.
Yeah.
3 months or so. But they nice summers, but yeah. But I grew up in that climate, and then when we moved to Georgia, it was hot all the time.
Oh my God, the
so
humidity.
Here, I know the thing about here is it's like right there in the middle all year round.
Yep.
So,
yep.
70 degrees Fahrenheit is like right there almost all year long. It's not too hot, not too cold. And I was surprised how most people don't have air conditioners or heaters here because the climate here is, you can just open the window.
That's true.
It's nice.
That's so true. And I know for me, even though I came back and forth, whatever, but permanently, I'm just like, I'm going to need an AC. I ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I ain't bought an AC yet. I ain't even hardly use my fan.
Right.
And so, yeah, so the climate was one of the things.
Yeah, climate.
What else?
The people here are just cool. They're chill. It's like they're nice here. They help you out. And they speak English here, so the language barrier is not there. It's besides the people, the foods here is good. It's more natural. Not as many chemicals are pumped in their foods here. Man, where did I stop? It was so many good reasons. I mean, your money goes a lot further here. It was a lot of factors that made us just go ahead and say, hey, let's move.
You said off camera, this is the best decision you ever made.
It is. Yeah, this is definitely the best.
I would like to agree with that this has been one of the best decisions I made. So let's get into the business aspect of it. So you liquidated everything in the States and you decided to move with your family and your children, your wife.
Yeah.
But then now we have to talk about sustainability. How are we going to create sustainability for ourselves? Yeah. Was that a part of the reason why you started your business?
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to turn it into a business, and I felt it was something that would thrive here. There's nowhere else here selling Chicago food or Chicago type cuisine with the deep dish,
Mm-hmm.
the Italian beefs, and so forth. So we said let's go ahead and do it, and the goal is to continue working as well. But it's we ended up. I know she left nursing. My wife left nursing.
Okay.
I left IT temporarily. I
Mm-hmm.
know once the business gets up and going
You're gonna
a
go
lot
back.
more, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do it part time.
Okay.
Do it contracting. So,
Okay. And so, like, what are some of the maybe the challenges you may have had starting the business while relocating here? Because you've been here a year
yeah.
now,
Yep.
yes?
Yep.
So, what are some of the challenges you've had?
There's a lot of. I noticed things move a bit slower here,
Yes, a
so you
lot
gotta
slower.
you gotta have a lot of patience here,
Mm-hmm.
especially with. I think when we were in the States, we were just used to filing things and they just happen. Well, I know here you gotta talk to so many different people to get things moving, and that's with anything. It seems
Mm-hmm.
like even with ordering goods.
Yep.
It's like you got to talk to so many people to get things moving, or else they'll drag out. So I'd say even with when we were getting the business license, me getting my permit, things like that, it was obstacle after obstacle, and you just
Mm-hmm.
had to just be really patient.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But once you were able to obtain it, then things were able to level out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would, and I wish that that we've done a better job of advertising. People would know that we existed,
Yeah.
and that we help with services like
Yeah.
that. So now you have the business open.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Nairobi Chicago style grill.
Yes.
Yes.
And what are some of the dishes that you serve?
We serve a deep dish pizza, so
Mm-hmm.
that's our specialty. A big pizza with layers of cheese, layers of our special sauce,
Mm-hmm.
homemade sausage. If you decide to do the sausage, we do. That's probably our most popular dish. We also do Italian beef sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Another popular one. It's traditional Chicago style. So it's only authentic Chicago meal, sandwiches and pizzas. So this is a beef that's thinly sliced
Mm-hmm.
and it's soaked in our au jus, which is our gravy sauce, and then
Mm.
it's put on it's on French bread, and we top it with grilled peppers. We top it with our homemade jardineras, which
Mm.
is pickled vegetables,
Mm-hmm.
and you can have that hot or mild. You can have it juicy, wet, or dry,
Mm.
and it's definitely a favorite there. And we
Wow.
also do barbecue sandwiches. So
Okay.
barbecue beef, barbecue chicken.
So you talk about like pulled
Yeah,
pulled
pull.
barbecue?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. So we do the thinly sliced beef, barbecue beef there, and then the pulled chicken. So pulled chicken, we mix it with our special sauce. So
Mm-hmm.
we do homemade barbecue, a sweet barbecue sauce on those.
Okay.
We do fried plantains,
Yes.
and that's pretty much it. We want to keep the menu simple, so that we can focus on making those foods right.
Okay. So we're about to head over to your business to check out this amazing menu you just told us about.
Mhm.
I think I probably will try something veggie, but
Okay.
we're going to look at the menu. The audience will have a chance to see the food, taste the food with us through the video. But how can people reach out to you?
They can find us at Roseland Riviera Mall
Mm-hmm.
in Nairobi on the first floor food court.
Yes, as we
Yeah.
pull up right now, all of the information will be in the bio or in the description if you are interested in coming and checking out the amazing food. We're about to go inside and check it. But as I said before, if you're looking for more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to Traverse Culture. As I tell y'all only going to get this type of information here on Traverse Culture. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace. We're here.
All right. Yes, we are. Welcome.
Chicago style grill,
Yep.
Shirobi.
Shirobi.
I
So,
love how you mixed the two.
yes, a taste of Chicago and Nairobi. So,
Okay.
Shirobi.
So you're going to be telling us about a little more about the business.
This is Shirobi. This is a taste of Chicago and Nairobi. This is where you can find deep dish pizza. You can have Italian beef sandwiches, barbecue sandwiches, of course the thin crust pizza as well. So we wanted to bring that taste of Chicago here in Nairobi.
I love that. Tell me about some of the meals we have on there. I know we were looking at the menu here, but what makes this truly Chicago?
It's authentic.
Pizza.
We do our own sauces. We make our own doughs. We take vegetables straight from the farms.
Okay.
And we make everything ourselves. This is authentic Chicago food. So you can go anywhere in Chicago. You can find deep dish pizzas. You can find thin crust pizzas. You can find Italian beef sandwiches. You won't find that anywhere else here in Nairobi. So we wanted to bring that true, authentic Chicago taste here.
Yes. So this is a takeout restaurant, right?
Yes.
So can we just get a tour of this front end?
Sure.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
So here we have the different menus, yeah?
Yep, these are our menu boards. So whenever anyone walks up, they can see what the order on each menu. We got deep dish pizzas. We have the tavern style thin crust, and then the sandwich menu on the right. So up front, of course, our logo is the Taste of Chicago and Nairobi. So
I love that.
That's supposed to be me in the
That's
middle
you?
with
That's
the
him.
knife and the pizza.
I love that. What made you want to bring a taste of Chicago to Nairobi?
Growing up and born and raised in Chicago. We had a lot of good food to choose from, and I think when my wife and I moved to Georgia, we missed the taste of the foods that were in Chicago, like the Italian beefs, the deep dish. So I started making them more, and then family started requesting me to make more, and then we started doing cookouts and catering some of this to certain people. So it just from there, that's when we wanted to continue to start making it. And then when we came, it's always been a passion of mine. So I was looking, what would be a good thing to bring to Nairobi. And I said, let's bring the taste of my hometown here. And man, I think I'm finding out a lot of people here like Chicago food. Yeah.
So we're going to be trying some of your food today. I'm excited.
Good.
I'm having the veggie slice pizza,
Yes.
and I added chicken to it.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to give an in-person, real-time review of the food. And we got our friend here, Mr. Benjamin. Y'all saw him on the other interview. He's going to be eating. We're going to try out your food today. I'm super excited, and thank you for having us here.
Thanks for coming.
Guys, for more videos like this, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. You're only going to see this type of information here on Traverse Culture, as always.
All right.
Peace. All right, me and Mr. Benjamin about to take a bite of this Chicago style pizza. Let's see, you ready? Ooh. Ooh, the cheese. If you like cheese,
Like cheese.
he's right about that.
He had a combination of a spaghetti lasagna sauce, like not necessarily like to me it's like a because I got the sausage.
It
so
is.
it brings like a spaghetti lasagna flavor to it.
If you like mozzarella
This is
cheese,
cheese.
this is definitely gonna be, yeah, interesting. The chicken is good.
Mhm.
I like it. Let's get into it with the chicken.
It tastes like an Italian lasagna. Like I don't know, I get the lasagna
It give a
spaghetti
lasagna
flavor.
vibes,
But yeah,
but good. I like the layer. It's layered well, like a lasagna.
Lasagna.
Really good.